Have you ever been on a plane and you missed your flight or whatever, or the plane's overbooked? And they say, you know what? Hey, we overbooked because we're dirtbags. And they leave that part out. Hey, we overbooked. Can we, is there any volunteers that we can give some free money to sit back here and wait for an extra hour to 12 hours? Ever had that happen to you?
Mm-hmm.
So last time I flew from Toronto, this happened. They're like, hey, we're overbooked. And I said, dirtbags. And they kind of ignored me. And they said, hey, can we have a volunteer? We'll give you $800.
I'm amazed you got to 800 so quickly. Usually it's like, excuse me, passengers, we're overbooked on this flight. We'll give you a candy bar and a free magazine if you stay behind. And then 6 idiots run to the counter like, a candy bar and free magazine? It's like, guys, wait for 800. They can go up to 800.
That's funny. Because you're right. Because I'm the same way. I'm like, whoa, 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 we're all this together. We're all this together.
There's like the line of all the serious travelers, and it's like, you know, when there's a strike line, it's like, don't cross the line.
Yeah, it was the same thing in grade school when they asked if there's any more questions, and you want to be like, don't you dare ask it like normal? Do not ask any more questions because we want out of here, right? Like, hey, we'll just end the class early if no one has any more questions.
That was a knob.
I have a question.
Everybody had a normal in their class.
Okay, so Air Transat.
Yeah.
They had like this fiasco a couple weeks ago where they ended up sitting on the tarmac. Did you hear this? For like 6 to 8 or 12 or whatever it was hours, like in Ottawa.
Hours, yeah.
And people are calling the cops because they're like having
Get
panic
us
attacks.
off this plane.
Yeah, and then Air Transat comes out today and says, "Hey, we're gonna make up for it. We're so sorry.
Oh no.
Here's $400.
No.
$400 per passenger."
That was like when that cruise ship, like, you know, like fell over or whatever, or maybe it was out of power and there was sewage everywhere and it was a giant mess. And they're like, "Hey, we're so sorry, you guys. Here's a free cruise again." It's like, no, I don't want to go on a cruise again.
I ain't coming back on the cruise. So Air Transat, you in honor of my good friend Jonathan, you're fit for the pit.
Fit for a
Street
pit.
sense, right? Like $400. I literally was in Toronto. Here's $800. I waited an hour and a half and was home, like, just like dancing.
And you got to like be in the airport and wander around, do nothing for $800.
These people are in a
They had to
modern day.
bake. They're dying. Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, they're in a first class prison.
3 passengers started eating each other. It was wild.
Here's $400. Just forget about it. I can't. What can I buy for $400 that would make?
Did
that
they give
pain
them
go away?
$400 or a $400 credit?
It's totally a credit. It's got to be a credit,
Right?
Hey,
It's like,
come back.
and here in Canada, if you don't know, $400 basically gets you to fly like nowhere.
Yeah, you can't even get to Toronto for $400.
No, you can't.
So.
Wow. Friday rundown.
That was a good one.